pushing the buggy, I'm starting to feel a bit tired to it.
I know you didn't sleep much.
Don't tell me she had you awake as well, did she?
Nature's alarm clock, isn't it? I wouldn't trust anybody who could sleep through a baby crying.
I'm really sorry.
My day, we would have had her hammered on grape water. A herb drink. Mostly sugar. Used to have alcohol.
For babies.
Crazy times. Look, why don't I take her for the day? You head off into town or take a nap?
I've asked you too many times.
Oh, you're not asking. I offered.
Yeah, and I appreciate it. But, you know, it's too much. I'm fine.
Right. Whatever you want.
What is it? What did I say?
No, nothing.
Don't do that. Tell me.
Look, I'm not making any claims on Olivia. You know. You're my housemate and my friend, I hope. So she's my friend's daughter. That's how I see it.
She's more than that.
Well, like I say, I'm not making any claims.
I'm going to tell her that you're her dad as soon as she asks.
It would be a strange story to tell a kid.
A few pints of that grape water and she'd be grand.
So, what do you think? Will I take her for the day?
Yeah. Go on then.
We'll have great fun, won't we?
I'll check behind the bar, all right?
You're a ray of sunshine. I suppose you're here to see Carol.
What do you want?
What are you still here for?
I thought about leaving. I've work to do here.
Do you think there's no scangers in the rest of the country that you have to stay in Dublin? Pick up a newspaper sometime.
I don't like that word.
Scangers? Oh, I'm so sorry. Tearaways, rapscallions.
Young people with problems, Jerry. I'm surprised to see you turning your own.
What sort of problems? Itchy tracksuits? Not enough cars to rob? Those aren't my people.
I know where you grew up,
I got out.
and you pulled a ladder up after you.
I look out for my daughter. That's enough for me.
What's going on?
Sorry we'll be shouting.
I don't know what you were doing, but it didn't look pleasant.
Liam has given me a civics lesson. Something about noble savages. Well,
I looked. I'm down to my last one. Chill roll. If you're trying Tommy O'Garrett, will you ask me if there's a couple spare for me too?
will I tell Hayley you said goodbye?
Oh, you apologise to Hayley yet?
No,
You don't make life easy for yourself, do you?
I didn't ask for advice.
Well, there's plenty of other pubs. Look, Jer's bad enough without giving her ammunition. Square it with Hayley before you go. If you are going.
I'm gone.
Have you told the kids yet?
No.
Oh, well, I wouldn't worry about it too much. Someone running out on them without any reason. They've been hearing that all their lives.
I don't care what sort of a ceremony you're having, but you're not smoking that in the house.
It's sage.
Or in the community centre either. Don't be haunted by Charlie Kelly.
If there was a haunting, do you know what would help?
Sage.
Sage.
Alan, can I ask you something?
Sure.
What is the ceremony for?
We're ending a marriage that needs to be recognised.
No, you're not ending a marriage, right? You know, you're just burning herbs and waving crystals. I mean, it has no legal standing.
It has standing here. It has standing here. I have carried Cass Cassidy like a lump for 40 years. Time to cut it out and move on.
That's my husband you're talking about.
I loved Cass, but the past belongs in the past. And closing that door is the only reason I'm here.
I thought you were staying.
2 pubs and a closed-down guitar shop. I think I can do better. What time does the Chinese open? I need boiled rice and 12 chicken balls.
Well, can I at least get a cup of tea?
I need it for the ceremony. Go.
I suppose I'm paying. Divorce is an expensive business.
Yeah, well, rice, because it's a wedding thing.
Partly.
What are the chicken balls for?
Breakfast. I'm going to need my strength.
Yeah, what you said about Cass, right? About cutting the lump.
The vasectomy. What about it?
It doesn't sound very gentle.
Cass left a mark that has to be dealt with if I'm to move on.
You're not going to make him suffer.
Well, I'll do what I need to do. Oh, if Cass suffers, let him offer it up to the gods. It's not my concern.
This is the last place I expected to see you.
Trust me, I was donating, not shopping.
Jolene said she got a Sinead Martin in there for 20 quid.
Other people's discards, yeah, it's not really my thing. No offence.
None taken.
I like him. He's a keeper.
People always ask me what I love about Carrickstown. It's the feeling of community. The sense that there's always someone's hand in your underwear drawer.
There's no secrets in Seatown.
Still, though, she's a good-looking woman.
She is.
Just to clarify, I know we said we're exclusive. But is there any exemption on landladies?
Cian, she would swallow you and spit out your bones. Come on.
That's not a no.
All right. Hey. What are you reading?
Veni Carthaginem et circumstrepebat me Sartago flagitius ora memorum. The Confessions of Saint Augustine.
I didn't know you spoke Irish.
It's Latin. Are you going to give me a refill or are you going to make fun of me?
All right, this is a special deluxe coffee. And it comes with a few questions.
I'm staying. You convinced me.
Nice. But that wasn't the question. There's something going on with you and Ger. Are you going to tell me what it is?
I thought you knew.
You were friends with Ger growing up. But you didn't know Sharon and the rest of them. If you drink the coffee, you have to answer. I'm not going to stop.
I knew Ger as a kid. We never hung around much. She worked in a shop I used to rob.
Go on.
I'd left school. I was 15. I had a thing for a friend of hers.
Your wife.
Ger was going to be bridesmaid. They fell out.
And that's the last time you saw her.
Yeah.
So what's the beef between you and her?
It's no great mystery. It's a part of my life I'm not happy about. When I see Ger, it's like getting a flashback.
It's a long confession. So this Saint Augustine. It's a bit of a head the ball, was he?
He got over it.
Why aren't you telling me, Liam?
Where to begin? I have a meeting with a gang of social workers. How about we meet for lunch in an hour? And by lunch, I mean chips and no questions.
Yeah. I'll see you in the Hungry Pig at 1.
Oh, yeah. That's a very thoughtful gesture, Anto. I'll get some cups.
They're not ours. The private party upstairs.
Circle of life. They won't begrudge us one bottle, will they?
They really would. Will you keep an eye, Bella? I need to set up the amp and make sure the guitarist sticks to the playlist.
Cass, how angry is Owen?
She's feisty, but this isn't about revenge. It's about closure.
You sure?
What's she putting in the rice?
Sage.
It better not be peppers. I saw her torture a man once with a ghost pepper. Poor fella was on a tin bucket for 3 days afterwards, all because he laughed at our moo-moo.
We'll duck back over.
No problem.
Cheers.
No problem.
I'm glad I caught you.
I'm not in the mood for another round.
I know. I want to apologize. I was having a bad day. I took it out on you.
Right, well, you get one bite. Next time, I'll take your eye out.
That's fair.
We should have a drink or something before you leave.
No rush.
When you go?
I may not be. You know, when you start a job, it feels wrong to walk out.
Good. Ger will be delighted.
She been bending your ear about me?
Say there's a pair of you in it. Better get this back. We should have that drink anyway.
that about?
We said no questions.
You did. Sit down. All right, no questions. Just answers this time. You can tell me if I'm wrong. You didn't see much of Ger when you were young, so it's not some grudge that she's been holding on to. It's something more recent.
Is it?
Don't smirk at me. I'm onto you.
What did I do? Double park? Eat me peas with a knife?
You slept with Hayley.
Don't be disgusting.
Oh, come on. Huh? You'll be the first priest with wandering hands.
What are you talking about? She's a child.
A child? Are you mad? She's 32 or something.
You know what I mean.
No, I don't. What, are you saying that she's too young for you?
Are you forgetting that I'm a priest?
Poor Hayley. Which is not my style, but disgusting. That's pushing it. Oh, Liam.
Can we drop this?
You said your wife fell out with Ger. You slept with her, not now. Don't deny it.
I'm not. It was one time. It never happened again.
It did the trick, though, didn't it? You stuck the landing.
I don't know what you mean.
Yes, you do. You're Hayley's dad. Lie now, and we don't speak again. Does Hayley know?
No.
Does Sharon?
It's me and Ger. And you.
And some bishop, yeah? Oh, I'm sure they asked you if you'd a few little loose ends lying around.
I only just found out.
Don't worry. They'll help you. They have form. Keeping secrets.
It's not about the church. This is about Hayley.
So tell her.
I want to tell her the truth. It's not just me involved.
She deserves to know.
What about Anto and Sharon? What do they deserve?
You're unbelievable. All of you. It's not enough to do the wrong thing. You have to feel noble, too.
Do you think it's the wrong thing?
I think you shouldn't have cheated on your wife. After that, you don't get a say.
I did tell Annie. Eventually. She forgave me.
I forgave Billy, too. That's what stuck. I got over the cheating. I've forgiven him. But it still makes me sick. Have your chips. I'm not hungry.
Marriages start with the throwing of rice. The couple are to be each other's sustenance for the rest of their lives. We shall eat rice at the parting to show that sustenance goes on. You have to eat the rice.
The stomach is at me, you know, the chicken balls.
Eat the rice.
Lovely.
You're doing this properly.
Come on, Cass, get it down, you.
Are we done?
Nearly. Did you write your disavowal?
I was going to improvise it.
Of course you were. We all bring our faults to a marriage, and I brought mine.
Oh, never.
I brought the fault of high expectations. I expected a childish man to grow up. He never did. I realized early in our relationship that I couldn't expect much from you. The last time you left, the time you didn't come back, was the one that broke me. I hadn't had love, or fidelity, or respect, but now I thought I didn't deserve them. I carried that with me all this time, and you forgot that I existed.
Never.
You think that because you're a free spirit, that your actions don't have consequences, but they do, Cass. It's the people around you who suffer. You can do your improv now.
Alvin, I'm sorry. I can't. I'm sorry.
That was a bit harsh.
That is between me and our husband.
You're a brave man coming in here.
Maybe I can get a word in this time.
Not with that attitude.
I want to tell her. It's not just my secret.
Jer, what's her problem?
Haley asked her who her father was. She said she didn't know.
What she said is that she was such a slapper that it could have been half a Darndale. I don't know how this makes her look better.
I don't think I'm the one with the rights here.
Neither is Jer. My Robbie tried to find out who his mother was. When he didn't, it nearly killed him.
It's not the same. Haley's happy with her family.
Yeah, well, if I can figure it out, she can. You need to talk to Jer.
Hey! Oh, she's sleeping.
Yeah, had her working all day. So she tidied up the kitchen. And then I tidied up the kitchen. It was good fun anyway.
Did you keep her off the sauce?
Go on. Here, what did you buy?
Check it out. It's for you.
Oh,
I had to guess your size.
well, look at that. Thank you so much. Well, how do I look?
If George Clooney had 12 acres in Cavan.
Well, how's the happy couple?
Oh, you know, getting there.
Does you want a coffee or?
Oh, no, let me. I owe you.
Ah, stop.
Kid, I was living in a shed.
Right, in that case, I'll have a mocha with 2 shots and one of them big cookies with the Smarties on it.
Someday your metabolism is going to change. I hope I'm here to see it.
Yeah, me too.
Let's do it.
Well,
It's time to tell Haley who I am. She's gonna figure it out. Neither of us has the best track record in keeping secrets.
I was doing fine until you popped up.
I'm not leaving.
Then we have a problem.
Fine by me. We're doing this like a fight. It shouldn't be. You've done right by Haley in every other way. Why don't you want to tell her?
You're not part of my life, and you won't be part of hers.
Can't we let her decide?
There's no way. You can't tell her. I'm not going to. End of discussion.
You think I'd choose my vows over my family?
Haley is not your family.
I'm giving you a few days to figure it out. Find your moment. But if you don't tell Haley the truth, I will. Understand?
I keep telling you, but you won't see it. You go up against me and you will lose. Not just Haley. All of it.
You have a week. Use it.
Has he rung yet?
Nope.
Me neither.
He can sulk all he likes. It needed to be said.
Did it, though?
Alwyn, everything you said was true.
There's no need.
Please, I know you cannot forgive me, but at least let me apologize.
And you already did, and I already forgave you.
I said sorry. It's not much after 40 years.
You said it, and you meant it, and it's done. What do you think we just did? It wasn't just an excuse to eat rice and steal Prosecco.
To do what?
The end of the marriage. The beginning of the friendship. Any glasses in this kit, or am I necking it out of the bottle?
I'm so glad you're here. We're going to have 40 years of fun in the next few months.
Glasses, move.
Don't tell him you're leaving. Not just yet, anyway.
I'm not big in goodbyes. Maybe something rubbed off after all those weeks of marriage.
Go on. Read me the dirty bits.
I'll bring you some Catullus that'll make your head spin.
Yeah? Don't bother. What's with the Latin, anyway?
I thought I might go Tridentine. I didn't like the company, but the language stuck.
Why the priesthood? You don't look like a priest.
I had a rough time. Booze stopped working. The sacraments didn't.
But you believe it? Angels and all that. Flying around the place.
Do you?
Nice.
Then believe it.
What about the rules, though? No wife. No sex. It wouldn't be me.
The rules have been there a lot longer than I have. If you want to see the show, you have to buy the ticket.
Seriously? Never again?
Simple answer. I don't think about it that much.
How'd you manage that?
By avoiding conversations like this one.
Why am I tempting you? If I'd known I was going to tempt you, I'd have undone another button.
Veni Carthaginem et circumstrebat me sartago flagitius ora memorum.
I don't know why we had to come here.
Well, because I'm not drinking where I work. Yeah. What are you having?
One vodka, then we're moving.
2 vodka tonics, please. I was wondering what the attraction to Carrickstown was. I guess we finally figured that one out, eh?
Some women will fall for anything.
Bit of forbidden fruit. Might have a bite myself if it was on offer. I'm joking. Relax. You really don't approve, do you?
She should enjoy it while she can. Father Plunkett won't last a week.